Hey you, welcome back to the Alicia C Unlimited channel Limitless. We in here. Today we're doing a makeup tutorial inspired by Lisa Frank, who was really prominent in the 90s, also, a part of my childhood. So I'm giving you this look today because I felt like being creative and I thought it would be a good idea to experiment and try something new. So here we go. Shout out to the Millennium Tour, which I am not going on because of COVID-19. That's fine, but we will be turning up in the future. Thanks. So, getting into the video, I am starting with loading my eyeshadow brush with some NYX cream eyeshadow. The shade is in Milk. If you are into beauty, you know this is a must-have essential that should be in everybody's makeup kit. And it's definitely in mine, so I'm just going ahead and I'm applying that shade to both of my eyelids. Pat, 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 pat. I don't know the lyrics to that song, but that is definitely what I'm doing to this eye. And I'm going to drag the shade Milk down under my waterline just to create some continuity in the eye look. Again, I'm taking my brand new palette by Juvia's Place. It's called the Zulu palette, and I'm taking this like tealish blue color, and I'm going to take my fluffy eyeshadow brush and get inside the crease of my eye. For me, I found that using the fluffy brush was a lot easier to go ahead and apply the first layer of eyeshadow because it's so pigmented. I wanted to have more control over where I was placing the eyeshadow. I felt as if a regular eyeshadow brush just wasn't going to be as liberal with the product. So taking my NYX Milk Jumbo Eye Crayon, I'm going ahead and I'm just taking that shade and I'm placing it on the eyeshadow brush again and applying that same eyeshadow to my other eye. Back again with the palette, fresh to death. So I'm taking the Juvia's Place palette again in this like bright pigmented orange, and I'm popping that in the outer corner of my eyelid. Yes, I am using a fluffy brush. Why, you ask? I don't know, but for me, I like the control that I have with this fluffy eyeshadow brush in my crease and on the outer corner of my eyelid. So this is the brush that I chose, and I think it worked out pretty well. So as you guys will see, I'm just going to continue to pop bright colors on my eyelid after I put the eyeshadow base down. But the first color I used was orange, and now we're going to jump into yellow. The Lisa Frank aesthetic is like very bright, very colorful, very loud, very playful. So I didn't have any rules when I made this look. I kind of just packed on as many bright colors as I could onto my lid, but I wanted them to resemble the Lisa Frank aesthetic. And if you look at her artwork, it's pretty crazy and there's colors from everywhere. So this palette was great to use for this eye look. Popping the pink on. That's the next color I used. Pink is very prominent in Lisa Frank's creations. Pink is my favorite color also, as you can tell by the backdrop. But we just pop some pink on the lid and there you go. Next, I took this like dark purple color. I don't want to say it's violet, but it's like a very deep purple. It's very pretty put on. But the thing I love about this palette is that it's a good blend of mattes and shimmers. Usually with bright colors, you seldom find so many mattes available, which is great to transition looks or to just, add a pop of color. I get tired of using neutral eyeshadows, but it seems like that's the only thing available in matte sometimes. So if you haven't watched my last video, I used the same concealer to complete my previous eye look for Doja Cat. I used the I Am Magic concealer by Juvia's Place in shade 13, and I decided I wanted to make the look as unique as possible. I didn't have a real plan for how I wanted this image to look. I just knew I wanted it to look crazy, and I wanted to try to do the cheetah print thing that I saw. I don't know how to word this, like mimic the cheetah aesthetic for the eye look. So you guys are watching in the video, you see that I've attempted to like start doing a cut crease, and that's what I used the concealer for. I didn't do a full cut crease. I kind of just went with the flow and stopped it not even halfway, but like a third of the way on my eye, and I popped on the pink shimmer eyeshadow that was in the Zulu palette onto my lid. Again, all of the shades or the eyeshadow pigments that I used came from the same palette from Juvia's Place. It is called the Zulu by Juvia's palette. I really like this palette. It's great for making very artistic looks, and it's very affordable. I'm not sure how much it's on sale for now, but Juvia's Place always has like really affordable eyeshadow palettes. So if you're interested, I'll link it below in the description box. Here I took my e.l.f. Jet Black liquid eyeliner. Again, you can find this at like Target, your local beauty supply or drugstore. It's very cheap. It's only a couple of bucks, but I didn't have an actual paintbrush to put or mimic this cheetah print on my eyelid. It would have been much easier if I had like a stamp or some sort of stencil, but I just freehanded it with my eyeliner and it was okay. So the good thing about this look is because Lisa Frank is like so vibrant and crazy, like there is no method to the madness and you don't have to be completely exact with how you apply these lines. I just try to mimic the pattern that you guys can see on my pajama top, which is what I was going for, and it didn't turn out half bad, but there are some spots where it got a little tricky with how I was applying pressure on the liner brush and it made things a little complicated, but I was able to use the white eyeliner to kind of cover those boo-boos and it made it look a little cuter. So this white liquid eyeliner, I believe I bought this at Ulta some time ago. It's just a liquid eyeliner and I'm going over the black spots on my multicolored eye. For the lips, just kidding, I'm not kissing anybody, but I went ahead and took my jumbo eye crayon and I just put it on my eyeshadow brush. Again, mind you guys, this is the same eyeshadow brush that I've been using for my white jumbo pencil. And I just went ahead and moisturized my lips, and then I placed the base color on my lips and then went ahead to apply the eyeshadow pigment. I actually went in the same order that the logo is for Lisa Frank. So like if you look at the Lisa Frank logo, there's an order to the colors within the name, and that is the same color scheme or pattern that I'm following on my lips. Honestly, I feel like a fish. I never thought I would have rainbow lips like rainbow fish, but you know, this is where we are today. It's not a bad thing. I don't know if I should be going to a Kesha concert or if I should be going to a rave in my bedroom. Either way, that's the end of this look. Thanks for watching, everyone. I had fun doing this. It was definitely outside my comfort zone, but let me know what you want to see next. Thumbs up if you like this video, and let me know what other crazy looks I should try out.